Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I want to talk about a very important topic in psychology, and it is what is known as the confirmation bias. Before we get into that, I want to explain what is bias, and its different parts. So a bias is a broad term for a systematic preference or inclination for or against something, and it has different subparts, and one of the main ones are cognitive bias, which deals with the unconscious and psychological mechanism. And one of the cognitive biases, and one of the main cognitive biases, is known as the confirmation bias. Is actually one of the most famous ones, and that's the one I want to explain today. So confirmation bias is the idea that people believe something and then tries to justify that by finding evidence that supports their belief, which is totally wrong, because people should be neutral at the beginning, and then once they find evidence, then they should take the evidence as it is and not have a preconceived belief before looking at that evidence. So what they do is that they first believe something, and then they try to find evidence that justify their beliefs, which is not right. Also in the Quran, it is mentioned in Surah Al-Hujurat, يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن جاءكم يا أيها الذين all who you believe إن جاءكم if someone comes to you فاسق who is like a transgressor بنبأ فتبينوا with a claim, then verify it. So we should verify something, and should not have a preconceived notion or belief and then try to justify it later on. That's it for cognitive confirmation bias, and actually we do commit that on a day-to-day basis and without knowing. So it is very important to be aware of this different biases, because people commit them on a day-to-day level. So the most important thing is to be aware that we are committing them, and then find a solution for that, because awareness is half the solution. That's it for today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.